All right, all right, all right. We're going to keep moving. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. As we got that music playing in the background, man, I'm excited to introduce these guys here.
Check 1 2.
A couple of members of your Sacramento Kings.
Hear me?
I want to start with the longtime voice of your Sacramento Kings, though. Y'all make some noise for the G-Man, Gary Gerould. The G-Man.
Hall of Famer.
Right there, G-Man. Have a seat, my man. Now let's welcome Kosta Koufos. Y'all, I know you got a chance to see him earlier. Make some noise for Kosta Koufos. And I know a lot of you are looking forward to seeing this guy play in a Sacramento Kings uniform. Kings fans, y'all give it up for Iman Shumpert.
Yeah.
Come on, Shump.
Right here next to G-Man, Shump. Shump says it's a little toasty up here. Shump a little hot.
What's your heat meter reading right now? Are we pegged at 10?
My heat meter on go home right now, boy.
G-Man, would you say he's on fire?
I think he's on fire.
Yes, indeed. G-Man, I want to start with you.
Yeah.
In fact, because I want to go in a different direction with these guys. G-Man, you are a music connoisseur unlike anybody I've ever met.
I wouldn't go that far, but I enjoy
G-Man.
music.
G-Man, I think you've forgotten more music than people know. As we came up here to Prince a few moments ago, I know you're a big Prince fan.
I know my son is a huge Prince fan.
Indeed.
And so by osmosis, I become a Prince fan, yes.
You have a favorite artist that you like listening to?
I have so many favorite artists that range so many different kinds of music, but, you know, I'm old and I don't relate that well to this generation, but I love music. It's a big part of my life, always has been, and I think it will be until my dying days.
Shump, you involved in music now, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been doing music since I was in like 6th grade.
And what gravitated you towards music? Was there a particular artist, a particular song, a particular moment that you remember that made you just fall in love?
I wasn't very good with numbers, and I was I was good with the numbers that I needed to be good with, and then I didn't
bank
have
account numbers, points per game numbers.
I can get all those numbers right.
Yeah.
But when it came to actually trying to, go the next level up, so to speak, in class about it, it just didn't interest me much. But I was always really, really good with words.
Okay.
I gravitated toward words, what they meant. I try and, pick a word up, pick it apart, how people would take a gun apart and put it back together. Like, that's how I want to do a word and understand it so I can never be taken advantage of. I kind of like to play on words and how you can do things to, either make something, good or bad. You can make it feel, less of a blow to somebody with words. And, I gravitated toward that.
Now, Kosta, the Lowdown audience is familiar with you in a way that you might not even know. We had a source within the Kings locker room last year who would tell us that you are quite the R&B singer.
I wouldn't say that. I have my moments. Just depends. If it's really hot outside, like today, I'm not really good at singing.
Come on, Kosta.
No, usually I keep it old school with Ice Cube, Tupac, B.I.G., the Nas. It's kind of crazy. Even when you go back to Motown, you see all the Motown beats are taken from the newer generations. It's kind of cool to see how, each generation transforms their music. And, music is an outlet for a lot of people. It's a positive outlet for me as well. We all listen to music. We all have our different types of music. That's what makes us unique as human beings. We have our own likes and dislikes, but that's why we just love one another, respect one another, and that's all you got to do.
I heard you
Hey,
were.
that was beautiful, Coach.
Appreciate it. Fist bump. I'm gonna
was
set some good
beautiful.
screens for you today.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Now, do you listen?
That was beautiful.
Are you familiar with Iman's music?
I listen to it. Him and his wife, they got a lot of talent, and I wish them nothing but the best. So it's I love when people succeed in life, and that's what you want. You want to wish best for others because what you put in the world is what you receive.
I remember reading a story that said, Shump, you were watching Empire like, yo, that's my life. Like, yo, y'all portraying my life on the TV show.
That was this dude named Chris. I forgot his name. He was a reporter. He sort of just made up a stupid article. It was kind of more
Chris
stupid.
Haynes was when you were with the Cavs?
Yeah, he's an idiot. He reports for the Warriors now. I
yeah.
apologize if anybody knows him, but I don't care much for him.
I was reading that article. I had never made that connection
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I never would watch a show that hard to. Yeah, no. I apologize.
Well, there's
that y'all had to read that. I apologize.
There's a lot of people that are excited to see you in the Sacramento Kings uniform for the first time. Obviously,
Yeah,
you
I
came
think
over.
I look straight in purple, man. I'm all right.
Yeah, well, there's a lot.
Yeah, it go with my skin tone. You know, I like the purple, man.
Kings fans, they look deep. They saw you. I think you were Snapchatting with the color purple, and they were all pretty excited about that, leaning to believe that you're pretty excited for the season.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I ain't got to play ball in like a year. I had a hurt foot, but we'll see what it is now that I can walk and run. We'll see how much talking goes on.
You 100%? How you feeling now? You 100%?
Yeah, I can go now.
Okay.
We've seen some of the videos of
I
your
can go now,
workout
man.
stuff over the summer.
You know,
I tell you, if you
Kosta out
haven't
here
seen
getting
it,
us open.
check this man out. I mean, he's serious about the game.
No,
and
I like
I
it.
love that because I think it's really important. You tell me, you're the two veterans.
Yeah.
What are you, eighth year,
eighth year.
And you're now 12, 13? 11.
Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Not quite that old.
That was beautiful, Coach. That was beautiful.
But you got young kids and young pieces. They're exciting, but you need veterans. You need guys that can encourage, guys that can show by their work ethic, learning the ropes of the NBA. You don't do that in just a year, do you?
No. It's a process. But like you said, without us just being around the league and seeing this done a couple of times, me and Coach I'm speaking on right now, and Coach, like, I was telling Coach when I first got here, his ability to communicate, like, it helps me. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to preach to the young guys, like, the more they communicate, the more the aggression goes up for the whole team. I think on every team that I've been on, one of the biggest things that everybody will talk about on my team when you play with me as a teammate is the encouragement and the constant communication on the court to make you feel like you kind of got eyes in the back of your head type of thing. And when you feel like that, you play a different way. And that's what we just want to bring, a trust and an aggression to the city.
Kosta, you bring some continuity with the team as you had the opportunity to leave this offseason, and obviously a lot of us were watching those opt-outs pretty closely. You decided to stick around. Outside of dollar figures, you could have contributed for a really, really good team out there. What made you decide to stick around Sacramento and work with some of these young guys?
That was beautiful, Coach.
I appreciate it.
I want to get you a T-shirt that says that was beautiful.
Look, what we have right now, we've got a good foundation of young guys and our vets with Sean, myself, and Zebo and so forth, and Willie now too. You know, we got all the pieces of the puzzle to be successful. We just got to continue to take it day by day, and I think hard work is contagious. So what Sean said too before, he's a hard worker on the court, on and off the floor. Myself, Zebo, and Willie, and so forth, and the younger guys see that, and it's contagious. And it's easy to teach somebody that's really talented. So we got a lot of talented young guys. We're excited. We've got great fans. And, we want it just as much as you guys do as the playoffs. So, I've been in the playoffs a lot. Shum's been in the playoffs, obviously, you guys know. And for us, we just want to bring that back to the city. And we love you guys. We appreciate all you guys do for us day in and day out. And we wouldn't be where we're at without you guys' support and foundation. So much love to you guys. Thank you for all that.
That was beautiful,
Absolutely.
Coach.
That was beautiful.
That was truly beautiful.
Was the Cavs locker room that you came from beautiful? What's it like playing in an environment like that where you're here you're expected to improve. There, you're expected to win and you're expected to be the last team standing.
It's a pressure, but it's a good pressure. It was a learning process. We were unsuccessful going to get it 2 times, and we got one. We got what we was looking for. And like I said, everything that I learned on that run, that's the thing that I'm just trying to bring here. And, hopefully that, they're receptive to it and we can apply it. And, like Coach said, we can get in the playoffs and roll the dice because everybody ain't that good when the playoffs hit. They don't be that good. You could just.
What sticks more with you, the one that you won or the one that you lost?
That's a serious question.
Hey, man, I asked the hard-hitting questions here, man.
No. It's definitely the one you win. Okay. We can get rid of the other one.
That other one didn't happen.
Yeah, we can get rid of it.
That other one was not beautiful.
That time we lost.
That was not beautiful.
Don't even worry about that time we lost. We're not even going to worry about that.
G-Man, you've been doing this for a long time. You show no signs of slowing down. Like we as fans or as media people, we can walk away. If something gets ugly or something gets bad, we can walk away. And there's been some lean years over the last decade. You can't walk away. You're there until the end, and you got post-game obligations and all that stuff. What drives you during those moments where, man, we're down a lot, and it's the third quarter. I can't turn the TV off, and I can't just say, guys, I'm going home. I'm out of here. What drives you the rest of the way?
I don't know if there's anything that specifically that drives you other than the fact that I love my job. I have a passion for what I do. And I think that relates to what Kosta and what Iman do because they love their work. The ability that they have is a skill on the court and dealing in a team scenario. My skill is trying to articulate, inform, hopefully be somewhat entertaining. But it's a huge challenge, there's no question. We've gone 12 years with not being in the playoffs. That hurts. Obviously, you want to be in the playoffs. But by the same token, I know that any given night, one of these guys or one of their teammates or one of the people we're playing is going to do something that maybe I've never seen before on a basketball floor. That excites me. And I get fired up when I see stuff like that. And I just hope that I have the ability to translate the excitement that I experience to those who are not privileged to being in the arena, who are listening in.
You've had the opportunity. I'm sorry, Shump, you want to jump in?
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
God, I said one thing to
love the way
myself
you
today, Kosta,
articulated
when I
it.
was driving in here. I hope I say something that's beautiful.
Very profound. Shump is as chill as they come, man. I love this. That was wonderful. Media Days Monday. Does I think you guys got a game a week from Monday. Did the off season? I mean, you guys have been training and doing all that. Did the off season fly by for you?
Yeah.
One word answer, yeah.
Yeah.
To emphasize a little bit though too, like getting done early in April, you just get hungrier and hungrier every time you don't make the playoffs, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was working hard every single day, 6 days out of the 7 days of the week, and I just wanted the season to start. So I think we're all ready to start it up, ready to get going, getting the flow with the season, and take it game by game and just keep pushing on the grind.
One of the things that fans aren't privy to, and occasionally I get an opportunity after games, I always go down and visit the locker room, and it's usually quieted down. But this guy right here, no matter what the scenario has been, you may have just gotten your butt kicked all over the place, he finds some way of putting a positive spin on it. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Kosta. And I wish that that's something that other fans could experience because it's, in my mind, it's so important to have that kind of an outlook because that's how you build success and that's how you build a foundation. And you got to do it a piece at a time, a game at a time. People know how tough the West is. Last year, for crying out loud, it took 47 wins to make the playoffs. Denver wins 46. They don't get in. This year, in the lottery, almost all of the teams have gotten exponentially stronger. And so it's going to be hard to get W's, but that makes you appreciate them, I think, more when you do get them. But I'm curious, and Damien, if I'm stepping on your toes, I apologize. How will you define success for this season, Iman Shumpert?
Shump wants a beautiful season.
I'm not my outlook on it is not like I'm not the most positive person after I lose. Like it just never. I'm not taking away from what you're saying about Coast. That's what makes Coast. Like you need that. I'm hard on it. I'll take a loss bad, but as long as I feel we can develop an attitude with the team that's confident, aggressive, and feeling that what we want is right here, as opposed to we got time. Like I don't like that. The whole we're rebuilding, we have time. Things don't happen overnight. Like that's all excuses mentally for me. I don't like to hear it. Like I don't like to be rushed, but I just don't like to be. You don't have to baby me into saying you're not good enough yet. Like we're not good enough yet. Like we'll get there, but the whole we got time. Like we gotta buy us a good player. We gotta go do this. We gotta go do that. Like it just doesn't happen like that. When I went to New York, they did that, and when we let that go, when we let that mentality go, is when success started happening. Because then you start feeling like we're supposed to win the game, not how we gonna win the game.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And I feel like once we develop that mentality, like sky's the limit. Because like Coach was saying, these young kids could play. Like. they could go. They do some special things in practice that we, us being veteran guys, I'm looking at Zach looking at me. Hey, bro, that was 10 years ago for me. I can't do that no more. He on his own with that
That's
one.
cool.
But, it's exciting to see. It's exciting to be around. I've been on some older teams, so it's good to be around some young guys. It's good to, come out here, see some of the young kids playing. Like, I want to see more kids playing and wearing Kings jerseys, and that's how I get a heartbeat on the city. Like right now, I just got here. Everybody's been open arms, but I want to feel that heartbeat of the city and see, what's going on.
Costa, how would you define success this coming season?
I think what Shump said was great. I think we need to. We need to improve game by game. We can't look in the future. We can't say we need to get 50 wins. We need to be in the playoffs. I think right now we got to put one foot in front of the other, take baby steps into the right direction. Like we said, I'm going to keep reiterating, we have a lot of young talent, a lot of good vets, and we just got to keep playing as a cohesive unit every single day. And the way we succeed in life, especially in this game, is simplify everything. Have a simple game, have a good game plan, play hard, pick one another up, and just improve and help one each other build, and just keep doing that every single day. And we can't look too far down the road. We just day by day, and that's it.
I like it.
Stay healthy, gentlemen. We're excited to watch you this year. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for coming out. I know it's hot. I'm starting to sweat. Peace and love.
All right, guys, go Kings. We
That
love
was
you guys.
beautiful, by the way.
Happy birthday, guys. That was beautiful.